This bottom area here, I'm going to have a parachute clip and nylon strapping around here, so it'll lock into place. And over here, I have hinges on each one. Now, when I fully rebuild this second finger, this piece here is going to be a bit longer, and I'm going to screw that like this, right to it. Reason being, by making this, longer than I need, actually, it's going to be a natural stopper. So it's going to stop this from going like all the way back, like that. So this is about as far as I'll probably be able to go in that direction. But still, it will allow me to do what I gotta do, with the motion. And this is gonna fit pretty well. I'm gonna put an elastic strapping right in here, so it's easier to grip. Also, it's more comfortable, on my hands. Remember, comfort is a big thing when you build any of these cosplays. You want to make sure that you try to give yourself as much comfort as you possibly can. Every little bit helps. Let's see. Which section to work on first? Now, I do know, because of the nature of how Carabino's hands are, I'm not going to need to add the claw tip to this. So this is going to go all the way up, but it's going to stop right here. So none of this. Which is cool. That's one less thing that I have to cut out. Making this out of popsicle sticks really is not hard. In case you're wondering, it is labor intensive because there are so many pieces that you have to cut out, and then get those pieces to fit properly, setting them down, all that rigmarole. So that's also why I want to just simply build myself some templates and then mold those templates. That way I can always knock these out, because these are really, really useful. Yeah, like I was saying, this whole thing is built or based off of a fulcrum system, push and pull, which I think is pretty damn cool. definitely does follow the same principle of motion with the human hand, all that good stuff. But yeah, it just bends really, really easy. And you can see like the ligaments is the wire here and the wire here. You know, symbolize the ligaments. When you do get the galvanized wire, make sure that it's thick enough where it could it won't easily like bend, but still strong enough to be able to do this. I'm thinking about maybe for this one here, making a stick out of smooth cast as well, because that will have zero bendability in it at all, which I really don't need for this area here, because it just basically is pushed up and down. That's all it is. So I might do that for this one. Packing up. Alright, Bookmore. Adios, brother. A really cool system as well. When I go to KomuraCon this fall, this October actually, right around the corner, I'm gonna make sure that I teach this method as well to folks that are there. At least show them how it's done, because I'm sure it can definitely help them in a bunch of their own, you know, cosplays. One thing that I know about this that's gonna be kind of odd. I'm gonna have to work my hands in reverse, so to speak. At least till I figure out how to maybe make this work in reverse. But basically, when I go to attach this, you know, to this, if you notice, pulling down on it elongates it, and pushing up on it makes it bend. So that's going to actually work in reverse for me, because the way I'm going to end up doing it is building a different type of holder here on the tip for my finger. Because instead of my finger being in here and in here, it's only going to be in here. So I won't be able to utilize the joint in my finger, basically for that. I'm utilizing the joint here. But basically that's going to mean when I close my fist on the inside, it fully extends, and when I open all my fingers, it's going to actually contract it. So that's going to take a little bit of time getting used to. Working my hands in reverse, basically. Hey, Wargath, thank you for lurking, sir. So I've also lucked out in that that's what we got. So let's just this straight. I looked out in that I reached out to the dev team, great guys, and they agreed to send me additional concept art of Calabrino's hand and his gun, which is awesome. So I'm gonna be able to really get that accurately. And speaking of that, I probably should let them know that I'm streaming right now. There we go. I have sounded the alarm. They have been tweeted. Alright. So that's one, and I'm going to need 2 of those. Just trying to like work it out in my head how many pieces of each one I have to make. 2, 3, 4. Put those. Yeah, but this method is going to make it so much easier for me to do finger extensions on pretty much anything. Once I get my little sheet hooked up to where I can just easily pour it in the Smoothcast and form all the pieces that way, then I just smack them together. The only time it's different is if I gotta do a piece that is exceptionally large or really small, then I gotta start from scratch. Basically, so I got to redraw out all the patterns according to that size, you know, then work it up from there. So I can use one more of these as well. For that, so that'll be 5. Cool thing I like about this as well is relatively flat and thin, so it makes it easy to, well, simpler, I should say.